afternoon. Good afternoon and good morning wherever you are in the art world. Today we are in a very extraordinary space in Zurich. We are directly from Sotheby's with the Swiss Art Express, Stephanie. Stephanie. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. Welcome at Sotheby's. I'm very pleased to welcome
Thank
you and all participants to this tour. And I'm very pleased to show you, to present you today beautiful highlights from our coming sales and to welcome you here in Zurich.
Thank you. It is wonderful indeed because we are in Zurich Art Weekend. So it is one vernissage after the other, and we start with you. So can you guide us through this incredible?
So this exhibition has several different parts and several different aspects. The first section here that you can see, it's a wonderful collection of Diego Giacometti furniture coming from a Swiss private collector. This person has the privilege to have a close relationship with Diego Giacometti between 1971 and 1985, and he really commissioned year after year, month after month, some furniture to decorate his house. So it's the first time that this group is coming, of course, on the market. The collection will be sold in Paris on a design sale on the 23rd of November. And we have the chance here to show for the first time to the Swiss public this wonderful collection. So we can have a little tour.
Yes,
I show you first. It's not an artwork, but it's a simile of this privileged relationship. We have a large correspondence, letters between Diego and our clients, really demonstrating this close relationship and how this collection has been carefully built. So this is really like a great testimony. And it's very interesting, and it really shows the close relationship. And
so how long will it be, the exhibition for?
So the exhibition will last here until Sunday at 5, and then this group will be shown in Geneva during the luxury week at Hotel Mandarin, where we will have the magnificent jewel sales, watches sale, and also all the luxury new categories that we are selling, like handbags, sneakers, and cars, and all the things. And we will also present part of the collection for clients in Geneva.
Yes.
And then the collection will move to Paris and will be exhibited in our premises at Faubourg Saint-Honoré just a few days before the sale, before being auctioned on the 23rd. It's going to be an evening sale, and this will be a dedicated section of the sale for the collection, amongst other major works by Diego Giacometti. So, because our company has really history in selling very important works by Diego, and so we will have really an evening sale dedicated to the artist.
It's a beautifully choreographically placed, really beautiful.
Yeah, the items speak by themselves,
Yes.
so you don't need that much
Yes.
of decoration, but it's really, they can really fit everywhere.
And is any piece that you would like to share
So
with us?
they are all very interesting, and they all show really what Diego Giacometti was interested in, is really nature and the interesting work. Yeah, for example, you show me this table. So when he was living in Paris, he was all the time spending a lot of time at the Jardin des Plantes to study plants, birds, and his work is really surrounded always by animals, owls, birds, everything, rabbits, all coming from his imagination.
Wonderful.
It's a very nice wall lamp.
Yes.
And also with a bird, like a little ball.
This patinated bronze.
The patinated bronze, yeah, you can really see that he was really an extraordinary founder, and he used to work, as most of you know, with his brother Alberto,
Yes.
the famous sculptor. And this piece is really, according to me, iconic, and that is the highlight, I would say, of the collection. This is a bench, and it's very much influenced by his collaboration with Alberto. And also, it's really nice, and also the forms are also influenced by the antiquity.
Yes.
Because Diego has studied a lot of the antiquity. He has traveled for a short period of time into Egypt, where he found forms and inspiration for later production. So this is really a wonderful piece, which can be used as a bench as it is, or as a coffee table, or it's really a great.
Of course, they are so.
So there are so many things.
Many
so,
pieces.
so the fireworks are also very famous. The model with the stars or skeleton. This is really something. The model of stars is also reused in other composition. So, and you can see here Diego in his atelier. So he worked closely with his brother Alberto until his death, and then really become more recognized for his work. And there are several things.
Yes, and there are also.
This pair of, but we could talk, and there are
Yes.
also other things, and
Yes.
the lamps,
Yes.
and so there are several other things to be discussed,
So
to be
simple.
discovered, but it's really a beautiful collection.
Thank you, and they come also alive through your descriptions. So
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Yeah,
You
it's
can-
really, and it's
you can
also
see the passion coming.
yes, and you can
alive,
really
yes.
when you meet with clients and with the owner, it's really a privilege to have them here and then going to a new life.
Yes.
Yes.
And this is one of your first, because until now they were all online. This is really one of the first events.
So the events, we are still doing events, of course,
in
post COVID.
Yes.
But we always had online and
Yes.
and live sales, and for design, we kept even during COVID, most of our sales were live. So the important design sale in Paris are still live. So we will continue that format. But it's true that since COVID, we really innovated with launching online and streamlined sale, and
new wave. Well,
and we are doing both according to the format.
Thank you.
So and yes, so if you like, I can show you, as we are talking about
Yes.
Diego.
Yes.
The father of Diego is Giovanni Giacometti,
Yes.
as most of you know, and we also have a very nice painting just over
We
there.
will
So
follow you.
if you'd like to see it,
Later.
so we show it for the first time to the public today. So you are really the first to discover that. This painting was hanging in the Paul Museum just recently, because there was a very important retrospective of Giacometti paintings about landscapes, and this painting was part of it. It's one of the most important early work by Diego Giacometti, which was commissioned and made especially for the Exposition Universelle of 900. So it's dated in 899, and it shows the palace of Maloya. And the painting has stayed in the same place during the whole 20th century. So after the Exposition Universelle, it's been acquired by private private collectors, and has remained in the same place until today. So this painting will be offered in December in Zurich during our Swiss Fine Art Sale, which will be on an online sale from 7th to 14th of December, and will be really a top loss of the sale. And it's just 1899 is really the date when Giacometti is still classical, and a few years later he returns to the style that we know. But it's really a masterpiece, and it's really so it's really a beautiful piece.
And thank you. No, and there is any other highlights?
So any other highlights, we can go downstairs if you'd like to see the rest of the exhibition. So
here we are going to a different room.
Yes, it's the second part of the exhibition,
Yes.
and here we are very proud to present a various range of things from different sales. So you have, first of all, these three wonderful wristes coming from the collection of Helga and Walter Laufs. And this will be at auction images here. Really, we can see it's the first time that they are seen here in Zurich. So we are very extremely proud to show them to the public, and surrounded by also by very nice works to be offered in Paris, in New York, and also in our new premises in Cologne, because we just opened a new office in Cologne, and lounge sales which just are finishing today, and some of the works out there will be offered so either in New York, in London, in Paris, or also in Cologne. So and some of the works that we will go you can see in that room will be also offered privately. So, for example, this very nice Flavia is an artwork that people can buy just over the weekend. So maybe it will be sold in the coming hours. It's a very nice landscape.
All of them are, the composition is.
So that's really something. And also in the private section, you have this diptych of portraits by Andy Warhol, of this famous lady that people in Switzerland adore, my hero, Susanne Stahel. She used to be with her husband collector, and very important collector of contemporary works, and as we know, Warhol, for people who had the chance to meet Warhol at the time, they had their portraits done here in Zurich and elsewhere, and we have this beautiful diptych and beautiful portrait. Talking about beautiful woman, we move maybe to this Valeton, which is also a highlight of the next Swiss Fine Art sale, together with the Giacometti upstairs. And this is really a museum piece by Valeton. Of course, the format, the subject of blind woman is very famous in art historians, and reminds famous composition of all the middle master, from Old Master to Ingres to many other artists, and as we can see, as sometimes most of the time for Valeton, the figure is surrounded by very rich decoration, but it's very unusual to have depiction of woman in such a really beautiful way, and also to the size. The size is very unusual for Valeton. He used to do portraits in much smaller formats, and the gaze, yeah, and also the composition is always very interesting. And rich decoration, and this green background is also very typical from Valeton, and it's a really amusing piece, and also painting which has been in the same families since roughly 1960s, and has never been shown to the public.
Wonderful. So they're really incredible pieces.
Yes, exactly.
To discover.
Exactly.
To discover and see and feel.
Yes, and not going maybe to a true artwork, but kind of. We have this CryptoPunk here. So this is the big subject matter now you must have heard, and we will hear a lot about. So we launch NFT sales, and and also crypto payment in cryptocurrencies for some of the works that we offered at auction, and with really strong results. And this one will be offered in contemporary day sale in London in October. So as you say, it's a big jump from Valoton to crypto, and.
But it's again, I think it's reflecting our times. You know, that
Exactly.
we have to embrace, in a way, unfortunately, fortunately for many, the two worlds that have to be this physicality that we are living.
And the
I
two
think
worlds are functioning and working extremely well together, and we can see with the very diversity of things that we offer to our clients that there is really something for every kind of client, and this is really every taste, as you say, and we really diversified ourselves, and also we are prepared much before COVID for this transformation and innovation that our company has started, and this cross-category exhibition and also cross-category sales around the world are really reflecting the new trends and and what people are, I guess, are really expecting to have discoveries and to be surprised when they arrive somewhere.
Yes, I think it's a, as you said, it's the tradition, present, and the future that is being embraced here. Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful exhibition. Thank you. Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
your time.
It's a pleasure.
Yet we always find very busy moments and so we leave you to all your to your audience that is coming.
But thank you very much for your participation, and we are there all the weekend, and we look forward to seeing you in our future exhibition sales. And
with great pleasure. Thank you.
Great pleasure. Thank you.